Look inside a USS nuclear submarine. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, The Tech Hand. We're going to take a deep dive into the inner workings of a USS nuclear submarine, one of the most advanced and powerful vessels in the US Navy. From the control room to the sleeping quarters, we'll show you what life is like for the crew who call this underwater giant their home. Get ready to see the intricate structures and systems that make this technology marvel possible. Before getting into the videotape, please make sure to click the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Let's dive in. Nuclear submarines. Nuclear submarines are considered to be among the most advanced and powerful vessels in the world and are used by several navies for a variety of missions, including underwater reconnaissance, special operations, and strategic deterrence. About USS Nautilus, SSN 571. The USS Nautilus, SSN 571, was the world's first operational nuclear-powered submarine, launched on January 21, 1954. It was named after Jules Verne's fictional submarine, the Nautilus, in 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The Nautilus was commissioned into the United States Navy and served as a cornerstone of U.S. Cold War strategy. It was equipped with nuclear reactors that provided it with unlimited underwater endurance, enabling it to remain submerged for months at a time. On August 3, 1958, the Nautilus became the first vessel to cross the North Pole underwater. It was decommissioned on March 3, 1980, and is now a museum ship in Groton, Connecticut. Design of the USS Nautilus, SS 571. The USS Nautilus SSN 571 was designed as a fast attack submarine with a streamlined teardrop-shaped hull. It was 300 feet long and had a beam of 31 feet. The Nautilus was equipped with a nuclear reactor that powered a steam turbine, allowing it to reach speeds of up to 20 knots. It had a maximum diving depth of 400 feet and was armed with torpedoes and missiles for self-defense. The Nautilus was also equipped with advanced sonar and navigation systems, as well as cutting-edge communication equipment. The design of the Nautilus represented a significant step forward in submarine technology and paved the way for the development of future nuclear-powered submarines. Construction of the USS Nautilus SSN 571. The USS Nautilus SSN 571 was constructed at the Electric Boat Division of General Dynamics Corporation in Groton, Connecticut, USA. The construction of the Nautilus was a complex and challenging process, as it was the world's first operational nuclear-powered submarine. The hull was made of high-strength steel and was designed to withstand the pressures of deep-sea diving. The nuclear reactor was a unique and innovative design that had never been used before in the submarine. The Nautilus was built using state-of-the-art technology and the highest standards of craftsmanship, and the construction was a significant achievement in the history of naval engineering. Control room in USS Nautilus SSN 571. The control room of the USS Nautilus SSN 571 was the central command center of the submarine, responsible for the vessel's navigation, communication, and propulsion systems. It was located near the forward end of the vessel and was equipped with the latest technology and instrumentation. The control room had a large circular plotting table in the center, which was used to track the submarine's position and plan its course. The room also had multiple instrument panels displaying information about the vessel's speed, depth, and heading, as well as system status and navigation information. There was also navigation and communications equipment, as well as controls for the submarine's diving and propulsion systems. The control room was the nerve center of the Nautilus and was staffed by highly trained personnel who were responsible for the safe and efficient operation of the vessel. Inside look of USS Nautilus SSN 571. The interior of the USS Nautilus SSN 571 was designed to accommodate a crew of approximately 110 sailors and officers. The interior was compact and efficient, with tight quarters and limited space for storage and personal belongings. Despite the cramped living conditions, the Nautilus was equipped with a number of modern amenities and technical innovations for its time. The crew quarters were located in the forward part of the vessel and included individual bunks, lockers, and a small lounge area. The mess area was located nearby and was used for meals and socializing. The gallery was equipped with modern kitchen appliances and had enough space to prepare meals for the entire crew. The control room and navigation equipment were located near the bow of the vessel, while the reactor compartment and engine room were located in the aft part of the submarine. The reactor compartment was highly secure and off limits to all but a select few crew members. Nuclear-powered submarines. The USS Nautilus, SSN 571, was powered by a pressurized water reactor, PWR, which was a new and innovative technology at the time. This type of reactor used ordinary water as both a coolant and a moderator, and was capable of producing steam to drive the turbine generators that powered the submarine's propellers. The nuclear power system allowed the Nautilus to remain submerged for extended periods of time without having to refuel, and provided a virtually unlimited source of power for its propulsion, electrical, and other systems. The use of a nuclear reactor also had significant advantages over conventional submarine propulsion systems, which were limited by the amount of fuel they could carry. Nuclear power allowed the Nautilus to operate at higher speeds and greater depths than previous submarines, and provided a strategic advantage in the Cold War. However, the use of nuclear power also posed new challenges and risks, including the potential for radioactive contamination and the need for careful management of nuclear waste. Despite these challenges, the Nautilus nuclear power system proved to be highly reliable and effective, and paved the way for the development of future nuclear-powered submarines. Early career of USS Nautilus, SSN 571. The USS Nautilus, SSN 571, was commissioned on September 30, 1954, and became the world's first operational nuclear-powered submarine. The Nautilus was designed as a fast-attack submarine, and its nuclear power plant allowed it to remain submerged for extended periods of time without having to refuel. One of the Nautilus's early accomplishments was its successful crossing of the North Pole on August 3, 1958, which was a major milestone in the history of underwater exploration and navigation. The Nautilus's successful passage under the polar ice cap demonstrated the potential of nuclear power for underwater propulsion and proved that submarines could operate effectively in previously inaccessible areas. The Nautilus continued to serve in the USS Navy for over 2 decades, participated in a number of missions and exercises throughout its career. During this time, it continued to push the boundaries of underwater exploration and technology, and established itself as a symbol of American naval power and technological prowess. The Nautilus was decommissioned on March 3, 1980, and was later designated as a National Historic Landmark. To this day, the Nautilus remains one of the most famous and influential submarines in the history of naval warfare and underwater exploration. Later career of the USS Nautilus, SSN 571. After its successful Arctic voyage, the USS Nautilus, SSN 571, continued to serve as a fast-attack submarine in the United States Navy for over 2 decades. During this time, it participated in a number of missions and exercises, and continued to set new standards in underwater technology and exploration. In the early 1960s, the Nautilus was involved in several Cold War operations, including the tracking of Soviet submarines and the gathering of intelligence in the Pacific Ocean. In addition, the Nautilus continued to demonstrate the capabilities of nuclear power, making extended deployments and setting records for underwater endurance. In the later part of its career, the Nautilus was involved in a number of training exercises and served as a test platform for new technologies and systems. The Nautilus was decommissioned on March 3, 1980, after over 25 years of service. After its decommissioning, the Nautilus was preserved as a museum ship in Groton, Connecticut, and was designated as a National Historic Landmark. Today, the Nautilus serves as a testament to the technological achievements and historical significance of the submarine and the USS Navy, and continues to inspire future generations of engineers, scientists, and sailors. Are you enjoying our video? Before we continue watching this video, please make sure to click the subscribe button and ring the bell icon. Also, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more amazing videos from us. Let's continue to explore the USS Nautilus, SSN 571. USS Nautilus, SSN 571 dominates the sea. The USS Nautilus, SSN 571, dominated the seas through its advanced technology and design. As the world's first operational nuclear-powered submarine, the Nautilus represented a major leap forward in underwater propulsion and capabilities. Some of the ways the Nautilus dominated the seas are nuclear power. The Nautilus was powered by a nuclear reactor, which allowed it to remain underwater for extended periods of time without having to refuel. This gave it a significant advantage over conventional diesel-electric submarines, which had to surface frequently to recharge their batteries. Speed and maneuverability. The Nautilus was designed as a fast-attack submarine and could reach speeds of over 20 knots while submerged. Its nuclear power plant allowed it to make sudden turns and changes in speed, making it more difficult for other submarines or surface vessels to track or engage it. Range. The Nautilus nuclear power plant gave it a virtually unlimited range, allowing it to operate anywhere in the world without having to refuel. Sensors and armament. The Nautilus was equipped with advanced sonar, radar, and electronic warfare systems, as well as 6 torpedo tubes capable of carrying up to 20 torpedoes or missiles. These systems gave it a significant advantage in detecting and engaging enemy vessels. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know in the comments that you're subscribed and what you think of this video. We will reply to you personally. You can also give a thumbs up. Thanks for that.